You had to adjust the robe.
Yeah, because it's 1 or 2 restore hit points.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
So I had to wiggle it a bunch until it was restore health 2 instead of restore health 1.
Okay, I'm sure glad nobody's IP was on that command prompt I just accidentally showed everybody. I have the logging as not verbose.
Oh, so Magic Online got taken over by a company called Daybreak.
Yes.
Basically, they're a company they're the farm upstate where MMOs go to.
Although people were largely positive towards the changes in server, like
Correct.
it did
Yeah,
it did do better for a time.
Well, I just mean that as like a statement of fact. That is like what the company does. They have a lot of end of life MMOs under their belt. But one of the side effects of them taking over is they had to change the way the store works.
Yes.
Like, because the money is like, you have to go through Daybreak to buy tickets.
Ah, yeah.
So like when you go to purchase it, rather than like doing a purchase, it has to open a web prompt and then like you do a purchase. But as a side effect of this, the dox yourself button no longer doxes yourself.
Hey.
For those not in the know,
There was a button on Moto for over a decade that if you pressed it would just show everybody your home and billing address.
Yeah, home. No,
it's right next to the thing is, hey, do you want new creature summoning sick monsters to shine or not?
Yeah, or like, hey, what do you want it's on the same page as what would you like your avatar to be?
Yeah.
Which, like, it doesn't, the name of it does not suggest you are about to show your entire ass, but
it's the show your ass button.
It is.
So,
but no, now it's no longer there. So, it's still there, but you have to click on another button to make it visible.
Yeah.
So
there are a couple things that I wanted to consider. There's going to be a medium point of no return in the main quest soon, where we're going to be stuck doing the main quest for a while if we start basically this next quest.
Yeah.
Do we want to just go ahead and do that, or do we want to go do some Telvanni or Fighters Guild stuff?
Let's do some Telvanni stuff.
Right.
Well, we got some other things going on.
And like all things, we will start by, I have presents for you in the Mages Guild. If you have keen eyes, you will notice that my fashion is slightly different than it was before.
Well, for one, normally when you're wearing your glowy robe, you're dying.
This is a glowy robe that it looks the same, but it's actually, I've had this one before. This one just has.
But you also have a nice pauldron.
I'm wearing two. It's harder to see the other. What if I do this? You can actually see my new armor.
Oh, yeah. Secret armor.
So we installed some of the official plugins. I forgot Siege at Firemoth, but that one fucking sucks. So it has a good shield as a reward. Hello.
Oh. I feel as though you're waking from a dream.
We get a point of reputation whenever this happens. We're awakening one of the dreamers. I talked to him about the 6th house. Yeah. Have I been under a spell? A curse? And this was caused by the 6th house cultist? Good grief, what have I done? I hope I haven't thanked you. Please forgive me. I have nothing to offer but my thanks, but I will tell everyone I know how you saved my life.
Now we have rep 14.
I think there's a bug with this. That guy has told me that before and gave me a rep from it. It might be stuck. So that every time we come into Balmora, that guy might,
Okay.
Here's Tar Heel.
Oh, speaking of every time we come into,
the Mages Guild, yes.
There's a book that
you cleared my chat, Birdhead. Yeah, I had to clear. He had to clear Huzzah from saying Slio9 skull. It's an accident. I know. So one of the official plugins is the adamantium armor set. The base game has a problem where there's not a lot of selection in end-game medium armors.
Oh.
So one of they had a official plugin that that has it, and on the ground for you is really they just add it to merchants. Like you go to Aldrune and buy it, and the guy in Caldera is supposed to have it, but he didn't have it this time.
Oh.
So I have some adamantium armor for you.
Okay, we got greaves, pauldrons, and bracers.
I'm wearing the cuirass because the cuirass cannot possibly be better than yours, considering you have the best armor in the game.
I have the best armor in the game, so...
I also slightly modified my clothing enchantments, so if you want this shirt and skirt, you may have them.
Okay, let me... First, I'm just going to go over here and drop some... You need... Was it gauntlets and pauldrons, right?
I have pauldrons, greaves, and bracers.
Greaves. Can I wear greaves?
You can wear pants, yeah.
Okay.
But the adamantium set has one quirk about it, which explains my lopsided armor arrangement. Pauldrons suck for enchanting. There's very few good pauldrons where you can enchant anything good on them. The enchanting points for the second best pauldrons is this Imperial Chain pauldron on my left side.
Okay, that's
but due to a typo, the adamantium one has 10 points, whereas the second best has 7. It's supposed to have like 3. So it's just slightly better for enchanting than normal. That's the Dracula cloak. Now, what does your shirt and skirt do? I put dodge chance on these.
My shirt and skirt do nothing.
They do nothing. Oh, you've been wearing Thorana's skirt this whole time.
Yes.
I put some other things here. My old orcish set. And maybe we'll look at some of the other...
I've got my... I like that we just have, like, collection of things.
Yeah, my book stack, my potions I'm not using, my bed of cool stuff.
I don't think I want to deposit things in the... If I deposit things in the closet, will they think I'm stealing them later?
Maybe. I have some stuff in there, but nothing... I don't put anything important in there.
Alright.
Just some gems and, ancient dagoth brandy. But... Yeah, the falling guy noise. Maybe I can make it happen again.
Should we pick up that book? It should.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I've still got the decode. Do I need the decoded package for anything? I don't think so anymore. So I'm gonna put down the official Kaya's files down here too. These letters.
This is a good just collection of things. I'm always scared with something like this that's all just gonna disappear.
That is something that in Oblivion would happen a lot if you put things in containers, because there were safe containers and unsafe containers.
Because of that, because of things like that, I don't trust anything.
I also slightly changed my.
Wonder if Tar Heel is actually exactly what you think it is as a joke.
It is.
It's a football.
There's also references to the other sports teams. There's also Pokemon references we haven't noticed. In Arkanthand, the first Dwemer dungeon we went to, there was Weepin' Bell Hall. See, now, Burned-Head, you get to do moderation actions. Let's go to Sadrith Mora.
Oh, interesting. Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
Okay.
Actually, let me make sure my mark is set here.
Sadrith Mora continues to be a hilarious place for me because, like, the Mages Guild here
it's just a
sucks
closet.
so much.
Yeah, it's because the Imperials, or the Empire, are specifically not very welcome here. So they can't be in the town proper. They have to be outside in a little fort.
They get one then they get one room.
It's a pretty good room, though.
Yeah.
I never do this the right way. I always go around this stupid way, so come over here for a second.
Alright, which way are we going?
This way.
Oh, right. House Telvanni. I remember the path now.
Make sure you won't fall and die.
Oh, I'll definitely not do that.
Okay, we're cool. There's Thieves Guild stuff in here. What's this called? Dirty Muriel's Corner Club. A lot of the Thieves Guild NPCs have better names in this game than they did in Oblivion, or especially in Skyrim. One of the main guys in the Thieves Guild is Gentleman Jim Stacy. And then there is Sweet Lips Habisi. She's one of the first Thieves Guilds you meet. Although we're going to meet a guy in Telvanni called Fast Eddie, so maybe they don't have a. I forget where we go for the. Is it this one? Actually, we should set our marks here. I should take a look at our Telvanni quest if we have any.
Yeah, I thought we had one.
House Telvanni. 3 questions for Baladas Demanavani. Mouth Malamrion mentioned something about asking Baladas Demanavani 3 questions. Well, we can go back to the hall and ask them about those questions.
Okay, that's just over in the Wolverine Hall.
Or
in the Telvanni Hall.
Yeah, I'm looking in the Telvanni Hall. You're almost as fast as me nowadays.
This is the Telvanni. Okay,
Wealth beyond.
That is not the hall.
Yeah, this is not the hall. We did this before where we had to. Yeah, this is not it.
Yeah.
Did I stealth? Did I levitate you on the... No, just casting the levitate spell gave me the experience to increase my levitate. That's what it was.
Beds.
Yeah, this is, I think it's actually by the boats.
Yeah, I think it's on the shoreline. I just forget how to get to that part of the shoreline. This is the exit, right? It's like back behind this stuff, right?
Yeah, well, you can jump really fucking far.
Here it is. This?
Yeah, I think this is it. Can you jump over there? We're getting so fast.
Yes,
and then Telvanni Council House.
All right.
Set your marks here. Who should we be talking to? Can you talk to Malam Rion and ask him about Baladas Dimnavani? So, Malam Rion.
And then ask you about Bella's Devin Navani lives in Ars Drellin in Nisus. Okay. Go there and ask him about the disappearance of the dwarves, Dwemer artifacts, and the Dwemer language.
Mouse Melamion warned me that Baladas might not answer the questions. This is acceptable. I only need to ask them.
Look, all we need is due diligence on this.
Okay, so what's the best play of getting to Nisus? If we Divine Intervention, we'll end up back at the Mage's Guild here.
If we Almsavi, we'll end up in Vivek?
No, I think in Molegmar.
Oh, yeah.
Which Molegmar won't have service travel to. So we're probably best off divining back to the Mage's Guild, then go to Aldrune.
What about the boat? Where's the boat take us from here?
We can quickly check. We can probably go to Dagonfell, Telbranora.
Because, like, can't we boat to Nisus if we just go around?
Nisus, I don't know if it has a boat. We might be able to boat to Cool, but Cool might be too far away. I shall ask.
Go ahead.
Telbranora, Ebonheart, Telmora, and Dagonfell. So, we could get to Vivek. So, probably better just to Mage's Guild to Aldrune, and then from there, still straight to Nisus.
Okay. So, where's my Divine Intervention?
Travel in this game is so fun.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, that's Almsavi. That's fine. I can adjust. I'm in Molegmar then.
Okay. I'll go to Molegmar to meet up with you.
Because, yeah, I can go from Molegmar.
There should be a Strider here. Actually, I think Molegmar is a black hole. There's no Mage's Guild here. There's a Strider over there.
That's good enough.
And the two paths you can take. You can either be a jump wizard or a fly wizard. We might be able to go as far as Aldrune from here, but worst comes to worst, we'll just go to Vivek.
We make a special trip just for you.
Yeah,
for the
Vivek.
same low price.
And then...
Why walk when you can ride?
Vivek to Belmora, Belmora to...
Yeah, Valmora to Aldrune.
Why walk?
I don't think we can get to Nisus from here. Yeah, and Aldrune to... Aldrune to Nisus, definitely.
Oh, we got the storm.
It's storming.
All right, we got there.
We got there. So, we need... Do you know where... Let's just ask around for about Baladas.
Yeah, we had a location.
You there! Dunmer!
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Do you have a location?
Oh, no. I thought we did, but no, we just...
Let's just ask around. Although this guy didn't seem to know anything. Oh, wait. Who is it that they're wanting to... Balas Dum Navindi. I remember something. Talk to these guys about latest rumors.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
There's somebody... There's a rogue Telvanni wizard living around here.
Do not waste my time. There it is.
Checking the huts.
Oh, Baladas. He keeps to himself. Okay. His foot. Yeah, he lives in a tower nearby.
Northwest edge of town.
Northwest side of town.
Arvis Drellin is the name of the... Okay. I like that we both, same time, found somebody with info.
Yeah. So I kind of remembered... I only remembered... There's some things to recommend to Nisus. You come here if you do the Imperial Legion quest. Which, the Imperial Legion quest is usually regarded as the worst faction quest line in the game. And would you care to guess who it was designed and written by? A Mr. Todd Howard.
Okay, it just flat it. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
he didn't do a lot of quest design in this game, but he did indeed do... Northwest edge of town, they say. Probably across that bridge. I should stop running so fast.
I'm right behind you.
How's your stam doing? Still...
Never depletes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I feel like we're too far out.
Yeah, we might be. I'm gonna do some... Actually, what's... There's something way over there, but that doesn't look like...
Northwest edge of town doesn't, you know...
Yeah, I'm gonna do some recon.
Alright. I'm gonna follow this path a little closer to the edge of town here.
This looks like a Dwemer ruin.
We have the name of it.
Is it... What was it called? This is Arkenthunch Sturmdums.
No, that's not it. It was like R of Dalen. Oh, let me go back in town and quick ask the name of that again. I said just on the edge.
Yeah, but this is one of the bigger cities. It's an imperial, for the most part.
Alright.
There's an ancestral tomb.
That person wasn't a person. So.
Is it
Arvs Drellin.
Arvs Drellin?
The abandoned Velothi Tower on the northwest edge of town.
Oh, it's in town. It's not a tower at all. It's an ancestral tomb.
Oh, I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
It's 3 feet from the person.
They call that a Velothi Tower, and when you think, what do you think of?
I think of tower. I think tower.
Yeah,
Oh.
not dome. Because Velothi thing means
yeah, that's this
like
right
it's
here.
like the old ancestor worship thing. Okay. Hi. Yeah, you would think a tower would be more conspicuous. He's got rats.
He's got rats.
Want to steal his chump change.
Summoning room key.
Here's 4 raw ebonies. That is not chump.
I found a key for a room.
Here's a jail cell. Want to open this?
No.
There's nothing in there anyways.
Alright, let's... Oh, here's the skeleton room. Full of skeletons.
Just murdering skeletons. Right glove of the horny fist.
Yup.
Dwarven battle axe. Heart wall.
Resist magicka when used.
It's actually pretty good.
A non-zero amount of cash.
I'll take the gems.
That basically pays for all the travel we just did.
How much is the horny fist worth? It says not much. Where's my on to say's open door? I was close enough to get murdered by that.
Oh, okay. The key opens the room to the top.
Well, if I was a wizard, I would live at the top.
It was also labeled summoning room, block 50 trapped, so, you know.
Where are you at? You...
Oh, I'm over here.
Oh, there we go. There's a guy up there. There's a bone walker up there. Oh, that's a dagoth, actually.
Sounded like a lawnmower.
He's friendly, though.
Oh, this is the lawnmower.
Yeah. A shock centurion. Master alchemy set. Vampires of Ardenfell 1.
All right.
Business here.
You may ask the 3 questions. It said the Dwemer refused to discuss research with those who demonstrated neither interest nor competence. If you seek Dwemer artifacts, go to the Dwemer ruins. Wow, damn. I do not know the Dwemer language.
So there's 3 skill books on the shelf. 1 for restoration, 2 for alteration.
Ooh. Might as well read them.
One of them is called Sithis.
The Dragon Break Re-Examined.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
There's also one here called The Pig Children, which talks about orcs.
Yeah, we talked about the Dragon Break before, but that's the all endings happen at the same time.
Volandis would not discuss the disappearance of the dwarves with me. He would not say anything about Dwemer artifacts, and he said he did not know the Dwemer language.
Yep.
So, we asked the 3 questions.
Why do you disturb me?
I guess we can...
I have 3 simple chores for you. Bring me copies of the Dwemer books, Nunchucks, Fire and Faith, Antecedents of Dwemer Law, and Chronicles of New Schleft.
Okay, let's find some...
Chronicles of New Schleft, that's a medium rare book.
I'm just gonna head to Vivek and see what exists at Rare Books.
That's a good idea. Do you remember how to get there? It's a little annoying.
We're in Nisus.
I'm in the which canton? It's in. Pretty sure it's in Foreign Quarter, but I think I remember where it's at. So go report back to the mouth. I'll go to.
Okay, I'll recall and then meet you around.
And I'll go explore Vivek because I think I remember where it's at.
What did he say?
Where would you like to go?
Archmagister Gothrin will be quite interested to know that Valetus is alive and well.
Yeah. Archmagister Gothrin.
In
Oh,
Teleroon.
wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
You'll have to find out where Teleroon is.
I'm waiting.
Archmagister Gothrin wants blueprints from Nehuleft, which is a Dwemer ruin,
We'll listen out, but make it quick.
west of Voss.
West of Voss, there's a Dwemer ruin. I'm in Foreign Quarter now. I think I remember.
Oh, was there a double from in there?
quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
There's the apothecary. Shabash's rare books.
Khajiit has no time for you.
Okay, so do you have a copy of Chronicles of Yep, copy of Chronicles of Noosh left.
Okay, that's one.
Antecedents of Dwemer Law was another one, right? Antecedents
Yes,
of Dwemer
Antecedents
Law.
of Dwemer Law.
And
then Fire and Faith.
Fire and Faith. Does not have Fire and Faith. Has many copies of A Dance in Fire. I'm just looking it up. Somebody in Balmora has it. There's a bookseller in Balmora.
I was gonna say there's a couple other booksellers around.
How may I be of assistance?
Okay.
It's weird hearing the Ordinators like us. They like us because we're the Pope.
We are the Pope. Alright, I'm over in Voss and I'm heading over to that ruin.
Okay. I'll, should I meet up before going to Balmora and we can turn... Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. I just took a boat to Voss, so...
I might be able to boat there from here.
My time is precious.
Go ahead.
Actually, I'll be back in just a minute.
Okay.
Speak, traveler. I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Well, I may as well go to Balmora anyways, just because it's the best way of getting to Sadrith Mora, which I can get to Voss.
You can ride.
And while I'm in Balmora, I may as well go to the bookstore, which I believe is over here.
Okay, I'm back.
Make it quick, Outlander.
You find your way?
I had to go to Balmora anyway, so I stopped to pick up the book.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm going to Voss, I have to go to Sadrith Mora first. I'm pretty sure if I'm doing that, then I need to go to Balmora.
You have my attention.
Yeah, I had to go to Telmora before I could boat to Voss, because hell, you can see Voss from Telmora.
Why did I bother going to the Mage's Guild? I should have just recalled. Okay. So, to Telbranora and then to Voss.
Go ahead.
Or Telmora or Telbranora?
Telmora.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
Speak, traveler.
And then, like...
To Voss. It's for 1 gold.
Yeah, it's literally... It's across the bay.
Okay, I see you. I got the books. We can turn them in later.
Okay. So now we just have to head west and find this Dwemer ruin.
Oh, this is where Master Arion is at. You see up there on the hill, there's a Telvanni mushroom tower growing out of an Imperial settlement?
Yes.
Master Arion is a forward-thinking Telvanni. He doesn't hate the Imperial ways so much.
Okay, you can see that.
He's the fear, the proud, the never reads.
Alright, this is just the Imperial settlements.
Oh, a wild guar. He is dead.
Alright. Again, we're looking for Dwemer ruins west.
What's the damage numbers on your sword?
Damage numbers on my sword are 1 to 50, 1 to 45, 1 to 25.
Okay, so yours...
Or sorry, take everything I said 1 and replace it with a 10.
Okay, yours is much better than mine, then.
Yeah, sorry,
Because I was like,
my
oh,
brain
mine's
removed 0.
like, my best one's 4 to 40. That's pretty good. And then I was wondering what Gold Brand did.
You think Dwemer Ruin could stand out a little more? Oh. Well.
Oh, look! It's Shrek!
What were you? Oh, God!
This is an Ogrim. It's one of the forgotten Daedra. This guy never came back. He's got nipple rings. Or ring, I should say.
Shrek.
That looks like a Dwarven ruin to me.
Yeah. It also shows up on the map as Nelef, so it's where we want to be. So we're here looking for like a blueprint or a
Schematic of some variety.
yeah, some schematic of some variety.
Mouth Malamrion asked me to bring him some Dwemer schematics from the ruins of New Schleft, which lies somewhere west. Actually, I'm going to look at a book I just bought. Because one of the books I was sent to bought was The Chronicles of New Schleft.
That could be useful.
It chronicles the events of the historical significance of the Dwemer freehold colony of New Schleft. The Death Lord of Inladam.
Is that good?
That's something about sons. I don't know.
All right, fire me.
I'm pressing it, but it's not working. Okay, let me try.
Okay.
It's got chicken legs.
So the entrance is right over here.
Up. We got Dwemer ghosts.
Oh! You just midair parried.
Yep, our fireballs hit each other. That's my buddy.
I gave him a bob.
Oh, here's a copy of Chronicles of New Schleft just here.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I
Why
mean,
would there
I
be
guess
a? Why? Who? Okay.
Who brought this book here?
Yeah, who would have brought the book here?
Like, it had to be somebody who was, like, really into New Schleft and, like, came here
Study,
to study and then died to the sphere.
I switched Atronax up to Flame Atronach due to you being immune to fire. There's just gems.
Boy, I wonder if there's anything behind this door.
Okay.
Oh! Dwarven Scarab schematics.
Dwarven short swords, 25 golden or Dwarven coins, a few more on the shelf. This was a thing that I liked in this game a lot that's absent in the other games, is that obviously the Dwemer didn't use gold.
Right, that'd be dumb.
So you find their money in the dungeon instead. I've used Skyrim mods before that do that, to replace gold with Dwemer coins. And replace the gold in the Nord ruins with
lock
silver
level
coins.
2.
Okay, can you manage this one? Can you beat a 2-level lock?
Well, let's find out.
Dwemer coin. Oh no! Would the technologically advanced, weird isolationist bastards have used Dwemer coin?
Do you think that's why they're dead?
Maybe that's why they died. Okay, another dwarven battle axe for the pile.
Okay, well, I found a schematic. I don't know if it was the one we want, but there's clearly a lot more to check.
I mean,
so.
would you want a Dwemer Scarab? I would. Would you want? Like, would you want to summon a giant machine? Is this? Let's take a look.
Is that the hole?
That might have been all of Noosh or there
That
might
was
be.
all Noosh left, but
might-
there might be another entrance outside, right?
Yeah, there might be. If this
Anyway,
place
I
was
did find
important enough to have a
schematics.
book written about it, then
Yeah. I didn't technically find what we were here for. Yeah, I don't see another entrance.
wait, I do. No,
Wait, do you
it's
do?
just a shelf. There's a shelf. There was a thing up here on this ledge that looked like a door, but it wasn't.
We're at 9 of 10 now.
Ooh, might have to go to the level doctor.
Yeah. Whack. Okay, I guess I'm gonna recall... Hold on, do I need to deliver this to...
To Mouth Malum Rayon.
To Mouth Malum. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and recall,
Okay, I'll come with you.
and then we can go to Nisus after that to drop off the book.
Yeah. Actually, read the schematic first, and then let me read them. Just drop it on the ground when you read it.
It didn't even come up with anything.
Oh. Can I see it? Usually when you read these schematics, you like... Oh, never mind. Yeah. You captured it, so you should turn it in.
Gothrin's cephalopod helm has been added to your inventory.
This one's a cool one.
Alright, hold on. Let's take a look at Gothrin's. So my current helm is...
You've got the Helm of Orn Bear Claw,
Bear Claw.
which is the most powerful heavy armor in the game. Or heavy armor helmet in the game. I will note one thing. The endurance it gives you doesn't increase your health per level. It just makes your stamina better and your stamina regen better.
Beast races cannot wear full helms. Alright.
Okay, drop it for me and I'll show what it
Yeah, I was
does.
just say you gotta... Hold on, let me...
So it's when you use it, it
Yeah.
replaces it with a bound helm, and it summons a Jamora for 2 minutes. And we've seen these before.
Yep.
That's the very powerful item.
Having 2 minutes of a summon is... neat.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's go to
let me
Nisus.
qu-
So it's divine. Or do you
Okay, there are no other Troyers that Malamran has. We could go talk to Gothrin, perhaps, in Tellarune.
Someone watching me.
Okay, we can go talk to Gothrin. But let's go to Nisus.
I'm listening.
Alright, so that means boats.
I mean, it means divine intervention to Sadrith to the hall. Do you have divine intervention on you, or did you miss your?
I did not, because I need to go actually learn that spell, so that'll...
If we
I
want
have
to
a
do
ring
that
of
though, actually wait, come here. If we still want to go here if we want to learn it though, because the
Where are
place
we
you learn
going?
it is Wolverine Hall.
Oh,
It's
no,
here.
let's just go to Wolverine Hall. Yeah, because I know almost of you, but I don't know divine intervention. And I do want to have that, because, you know...
I remember us having
I think I have a
medallion,
ring of it.
but you probably left it in the Fighters Guild.
Ring of Regen, Ring of Divines. I do have it on me, but
We might as well
this
walk.
is still a...
It's
Like, for one, we're right here. For two, like...
It is annoying to
This-
switch your rings around. Once you start wearing constant effect rings.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put the rest of mine in my spot in the Fighters
Wow,
Guild.
I have to run to keep up to you when you jump.
That's...
We're tied now. Except
That's
you
wild.
except your acrobatics and speed can go up. Whereas my speed cannot realistically go up.
What, stranger?
Although we're still getting bodied.
I care not for being bodied.
Or do you? Well, I shall use the wizard's solution.
Yeah.
Which means I could have just teleported up there, but... this guy over here. Actually, in the Imperial Shrine is where you want to go.
Oh, and the...
The guy who's... The people who sell the Divine Intervention spell are the guys in the temple. This guy in the corner here. Onius Autrius. Oh, he hates us because we're in the...
He hates the shit out of us. Holy crap.
Because we're the Pope.
You're about to find more trouble than you could possibly imagine.
Persuasion bribe again? Alright.
What?
So, where the hell is...
It's actually this guy over here. Onius Autrius. He's
not crap, so I just bribed the wrong...
Bribed the wrong guy. And there is a... If he won't talk to you, you can strip naked to get a different greeting.
Okay.
You'll have to get him to at least 30 before he'll sell spells to you.
Divine Intervention, Regenerate, Stamina, Spell Absorb. And I don't need to get these Absorb stats. Those are fine.
Absorb health is pretty good, but you don't really need... Yeah, but because we're both in House Telvanni and in the Tribunal Temple, the Imperial cult hates our guts.
Okay. So, I also want to take a... Oh, right, wrong door.
You want to take a trip to where?
The Creeper.
Ah, Creeper.
I'm
interesting.
down to 4 digits of money.
Speak freely, friend.
There's a good magic item we can get while we're here.
Where...
Caldera.
Where...
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
Aha.
I'm sure we can work out a fair price.
See, these guys don't hate us so much because we're still in the Mages Guild. Even though the farther we get in House Telvanni, the more they will hate us.
I only have a few moments.
There's a magic ring a guy over here sells that is actually really, really, really good for how incredibly cheap it is. In here, Varric Germain.
Yes, friend.
Hey, Varric, what's up?
The Ring of Aversion. He actually sells some pretty good early game rings. He sells an amulet of recall, but I don't know if anybody sells an amulet of mark, which is funny.
10 seconds invisibility.
Yeah, and look how much it costs.
Nothing. Just garbage. Literally nothing.
Or on-demand invisibility for as soon as you get to the Mages Guild.
$60. Okay.
I'm going to sell him some stuff. The Creeper's just across the road.
Yeah, I'm going to go take care of that. I've got... Actually, who can I... I don't know who I can sell this glass equipment to.
There won't be anybody who gives you full value for it. Although...
Yeah, Creeper, you can't even sell. Like, you can't even...
Let me finally look up something. It might be finally time to look up.
Maybe, hold on. Well, yeah, the Mudcrab Merchant has 10,000, but...
Yeah, it might be finally time for us to actually go there. So that we can just have him on the... As a thing we've done. We have to go to Vivek if we want to do that. He's out of the way, but he does have a ton of money. Or you can just say, I'm okay getting 5,000 gold per.
Say your business.
Oh, you can?
Oh yeah, he won't buy alchemy ingredients or books. But Creeper will buy everything else.
Oh, I can lower this.
Yeah, just go,
Okay,
if you click max sale, you can lowball yourself.
The greaves are 8,000, I'll lowball to 5. Same with the Stormblade.
Although
well, not yet.
You've got to do the ritual.
Click on you. Set HP 0. Set health.
I'll type 0. I'll type it in the chat. Press F2 to see the chat.
I have to close the... It was health 0. Why didn't that work?
Yeah, I've got to click on them and then... Let me make sure this is right.
There we go.
Oh, that was me who did that.
Well,
And I resurrected him. Is his money back?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was weird. The set health 0 didn't work for me. I wonder if there have been changes to the world. Anyway, that's all I just needed to refresh some creeper money.
I could too. Although him not buying alchemy stuff means he won't buy gems.
Hey, Bernard.
Which seems
Thanks
funny.
for the sub. I'm creeping.
I'm creeping.
Your
There's something like just... I love creeper.
say your word.
Creeper.
He just wants to bang on his drum.
Yes.
Okay,
friend.
I'm selling some precious gems. I'll be...
Let's get this over with quickly.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back to Balmora for a moment.
Okay.
I find it easier to do my level adjustment in Balmora because I know where everyone is.
Yep. Everything is very convenient in Balmora.
Okay, so I am at willpower 3.
No, that's not it.
I think it's willpower.
What is your base endurance at?
Uh, 73.
And levels and
All right,
endurance
I'm
still do
listening.
stuff.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be willpower, endurance,
You have my attention.
speed,
Speed's very good.
or int.
Such
One of those.
useless creatures.
You're
All
already.
right, so
Int would probably give you more casting juice if you feel like you don't have enough of. If you can't cast enough spells.
yeah, so I want security. I want unarmored, and I want.
How interesting.
I forget where the unarmored trainer is. I know where the.
What is this about?
I know where a hand-to-hand trainer is at, which is the same stat.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's Hasfat
So-
Antibolus over at the Fighters Guild.
Mysticism.
Probably somebody downstairs. Let me go check.
May your battle show only.
The Orc Lady, Sharn Grabmazgab.
All right, let's see if I'm at maximum.
What's your willpower at base?
I am at highest.
Then you can train other willpower skills. What's your destruction at?
Well, my willpower is at 68, which is
Oh,
actually 58.
Looking for
training.
something in particular?
This guy also does. Marion Drin over here also does mysticism. His might be higher. The Dark Elf guy.
Okay, yep. Okay, that's willpower 5.
Hell yeah.
So now let's go get the other two, which are endurance off of
Lighter heavy or medium or heavy armor or spear. All three of those are in the Fighters Guild.
What is this about?
Sphere is going to be the best one there.
That'll be.
This is the ritual.
This is the
this is-
ritual.
I think Spear's downstairs in the
Yeah.
back room.
Yeah, I think it's the lady down here.
Yeah.
And then,
Ah, a visitor.
yep, her.
What may I do for you?
And then Hasfat has,
What may I do for you?
Hand to hand or
hand to hand
unarmed.
if speed is what you want. You have to go to the Halalu house hall if you want in. They might hate us,
That's entirely possible.
but nothing bribes can't fix.
That's what gold is for. Endurance 5. This is such a silly system.
Yeah.
Like how maxing out levels works in this. It's
Yes.
just one of those really odd things.
There were two problems that Oblivion had, even though it uses an identical system for leveling to this one. One is that because everything scales with you, if you're not doing this activity, like you can just not do this in Morrowind and be fine, because most of the world doesn't scale with you. So as long as you're improving something, you will eventually level around the problems.
Yeah.
Everything scales in Oblivion, so you have to keep up.
You get to the point where, like, if you're not being optimal, you fall behind, and if you go too far, you just fall behind anyway.
Yeah, and you fall behind permanently because of the way health
Go
works.
ahead, I'm listening.
Health requires reinvesting dividends. The other problem is you can only train 5 times per level or more when or in Oblivion.
Oh.
So,
Alright,
the lockpick lady's up here if you don't want to, or if your level's done.
well, I'm thinking of, where, oh, right, I was gonna go Fighters Guild, my room, and drop off a bunch of rings, because I just want to,
Yeah, even up your inventory some.
yeah, alright, so let's go,
I'm going to leave this treasure in here. I just
I
want to
don't need
sell it.
Almsey Ring. Amulet of Shadows I probably want to carry.
Yeah, that's just a really good, it's one of the most powerful amulets in the game. You got a lot of those, actually.
Yeah.
The ring of the regeneration amulet's also incredibly good. Or is that a ring? I don't know.
It's a ring. It's nice to not have to, like, leave with, like... Okay, you should rest and meditate on what you've learned.
You should rest and meditate on what you've learned.
So that's willpower 5, endurance 5, speed 5. My agility is 65? Wow.
And then,
But that's like, there's a plus 50 on that.
there's like plus 20 from your hat, plus 25 from your birth sign.
Yeah. So I probably still want to up that at some point. I'm just going to be, like, basically everything that isn't personality and luck, I'm just going to kind of be flickering around.
Luck is pretty good, but you have to... But it takes a very long time to pay off, so really there's only one worthwhile thing to do with luck. And it is to... There's an item in the game that will raise your highest stat by 20 and lower your lowest stat by 20.
Yep.
And you can only raise luck 1 point per level,
Go ahead.
because there's no skills that govern luck. So the way to get the most out of luck is to pick it as one of your starting 2 stats, and then make a beeline for that item and immediately give it plus 20. Because that's 70 luck, that's actually quite lucky.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll start to pay off. So we're going to Aldrune here.
Where would you like to
We need to go to...
We're going to Nisus for the books.
Yeah, Nisus for the books, which is Aldrune, so...
And then we just go over here. It's just a straight line from the
It's
Silk
literally a straight
Strider.
line from the Silk Strider.
Wait, how is there a tower in here? We went, like, up. Is it just going further back into the hill? Is this a hobbit
it
hole?
looks like we're going really deep into the hill. Yeah, this is like just built into the hill. If you broke through this ceiling here, you'd just be on top of the hill.
You may speak.
Antecedents of Dwemer Law. Yep, here it is.
Okay.
Chronicles of New Schleft. Yep, here it is. And then Fire and Faith. Here it is. Yes, this is the last copy of the 3 books I was hoping for. I know I had another copy of Fire and Faith once. Ah, well, please accept these trinkets. I no longer have any use for them. Ondisse's Key has been added to your inventory. Amulet of Admonition has been added to your inventory. Second Barrier Belt has been added to your inventory. Surefeet has been added to your inventory.
Oh, but you just get a bunch of magic items.
Yeah, so let's take a look.
Hey, now when I talk to our friend here who has 80 disposition, the Dwemer language is unknown, perhaps unknowable. Some Dwemer books, especially records dating after the founding of Resdane, were written
in Aldmerius.
Aldmerius.
Aldmerius is like ancient Latin. It was the language of the elves before their religious schism.
Books and other artifacts rarely shown sign of age. I believe the Dwemer new preservation effect. Device still active. Controls the earth bone. It's covering.
So earth bones would be the body of Shore.
And then, basically, if we talk now we can talk to Gladys about all this stuff, and we get actual answers.
In their denial of both phenomena and noumena, the Dwemer found comfort in the creation of animunculi, which in their operation combined 2 incompatible principles, thus denying both. In the first Dwemer ruin I studied, quite by chance in my wanderings youth, someone had activated an animunculi guardian, and I was unable to make proper study of them. Since then, I have on occasion found ruins, especially here in Vardenfell, where the animunculi are still active.
And then, disappearance of the dwarves get anything new? But we do.
It is quite unfashionable among the Dwemer to view their spirits as synthetic constructs 3, 4, or 40 creation gradients below the divine. During the Dawn era, they researched the death of the earth bones, Shore, which we now call the laws of nature, dissecting the process of the sacred willing itself into the profane. I believe their mechanists and tonal architects discovered systematic regression techniques to perform the reverse, that is, to create the sacred from the depths of the profane. As the Dwemer left no corpse or traces of conflict behind, I believe that generations of ritualistic anti-creations resulted in their immediate but foreseen removal from Mundus, that's the world.
Yep.
They retreated behind math, behind color, behind the active principle itself. That the Dwemer vanished during the conflict with Nerevar and the Tribunal is merely coincidence.
So they just everyone out of the universe, and
he has a lot to say about Nerevar as well. But, so I think it's basically established that he's wrong about it being a coincidence, but everything he said is part of the mystery of the disappearance of the dwarves.
Right.
They studied how
they learned the laws of nature so deeply.
Yeah, they studied the turning of the divine into profane.
Yep.
And then used that to learn how to turn the profane into divine.
If you can do it one way.
Please join me.
I may have need of you later, but for now you should study and practice so that you can advance further in House Telvanni. Okay.
Well, this is a useful amount of information. The enchanted ring called Moon and Star, or one clan under Moon and Star, was forged by Nerevar, one of the Dwemer sorcerer priests smiths, blessed by Azura. The ring gave Nerevar supernatural powers of persuasion and indisputable proof of identity, since anyone else who tried to wear the ring would be killed instantly.
Yep. So let's look at the stuff he gave me.
Yeah.
Second barrier belt. Cast when used. Shield 10 points for 30 seconds. Don't care.
No.
Ondisse's Key. This will be useful for you. Actually, what's the best open spell you can cast now?
I haven't checked. I have an open 50 that I'm able to cast.
Okay, that's just what the ring does. Is it just casts open 50
Oh,
on
it's open
touch.
50 on touch. Yeah, that's what I... On Ducey's open door is open 50 on touch, and that's... I have 50 alterations, so...
Look at these sad shoes. Mm-hmm.
Fortify skill acrobatics, fortify skill acrobatics. Each shoe.
Yep, each shoe gives you 3.
Well, I can't wear shoes, so...
Here's
And your
the
shoes
actual reward, though, is the Amulet of Admonition.
Yeah, what do we got
Cast
there?
when used. Paralyzed for 30 seconds on target. Frost damage 1 to 2 points for 30 seconds on target.
They're dead.
You paralyze them for 30 seconds and they
They're
take
dead.
30 to 60 damage from freezing.
Whoever gets touched by that is dead.
Yeah, so the Amulet of Admonition is an incredibly powerful artifact.
Damn.
I'm going to go see if they have anything else to say about answering the questions.
Oh, okay. That might be something we can go talk to the Archmaester?
Archmagister Gothran?
Yeah,
in
Gothran.
Teleroon.
Someone watching.
Teleroon.
I can tell.
That might be worth going to anyway.
Outlander.
I can also,
hell's-
while I'm here, I can pick up quests from another mouth.
Yeah, where the hell's Teleroon?
I am Gallos Methodus, mouth of Master... Okay, I'm going to ask this.
Lord.
Advancement. Yes, we find you worthy of Retainer. Yes, we find you worthy of Oathman. Yes, we find you worthy of Lawman. I cannot advance you to mouth. You must find a patron in House Telvanni. My patron, Master Arion, is quite open-minded. You might ask him. If Arion becomes your patron, I can stop being Arion's mouth here in the council. Perhaps I can get some research of my own done. So if we want to advance, we got to talk to Master Arion. But let's look for... What's the choice?
Teleroon is west of Sadrith Mora. So...
Here's a good chore. Master Arion wants a message delivered to Divith Fear. Would you carry this coded message? My patron, Master Arion, wants this coded message delivered to Divith Fear. He lives in Telfear. You might need some help getting there. Why not take these potions of water walking? And these potions of healing. And perhaps a few potions of swift swim as well. If Divith Fear responds to this message, please deliver this response to me back to me. Divith Fear lives in Telfear. He is one of the oldest and most respected wizards in House Telvanni, though he shows an unfortunate lack of interest in politics. To get to Telfear, you'll have to swim or fly southeast from Sadrith Mora. It's a long trip. Perhaps I should mark Telfear on your map. So let's go back. Let's go talk to Archmagister Gothran and Teleroon.
Yeah, I mean, Sadrith Mora is where we plan on being anyway. If I am in Nesis and I Divine Intervention, I'm going to be in...
Nesis.
Nesis.
Nesis is both.
So if I go here and travel...
I can tell.
Vos,
Aldrune?
Vos, or you can boat to Teleroon from Tel Mora or Vos. So, basically, Sadrith Mora, we can boat from here. Where are you at? Nesis?
I'm in Satanine right now.
Don't
worry about it.
Your recall should get you here.
Oh, I'm...
You did the thing I did, where you forgot about market recall because travel is so fun.
Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking, like, all right, I need to get over to... Because I want to get over to Sadrith Mora, and I'm like, okay, I want to get to Sadrith Mora so I can just go west, because we need to go west from here. Where are you at?
I'm just outside the... I'm by the boat.
Okay, let me go to the boat then. I see you. So, yeah, let's just head west over to... Or can we take the boat over to...
It'd be Tel Mora, and then from Tel Mora we boat to Teleroon.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Love to boat.
Teleroon.
Okay, welcome to Teleroon.
So we gotta go talk to Archmagister Gothran. Archmagister Gothran is a funny wizard. because of how he operates. He's a kind of wizard I think you'll, should we just fly over, or should we go through the underground? You will have to levitate to do this stuff. Maybe I should use my giant pile of money to make a decent levitate item. Or if your alteration's at 50, you could probably just cast a decent levitate now.
Yeah, I just have to create one. So I just head up here.
This is a shop, I think. You can tell by the flags.
Tower entry.
Yep. It's quite dark in here.
Greetings, Outlander. I think I've heard of you before.
Do you have anything to barter?
These people like us because of how high up we're in House Telvanni we are.
Okay. Where the heck are we?
Let's just go to the underground.
Yeah. That's fine.
Speak,
Here's the
traveler.
slave market. There's a Catman for sale over
Say
here.
your words.
There's an unfinished abolitionist quest line in the game. These are more slaves. See, not just animal people get slaves. There's slaves of every variety here. Including, okay, this guy's not as... they do enslave Dunmer sometimes, too.
Say your business. Yes.
Alright. And... oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I wonder how you can get out of this situation.
Alright, self-levitate is the spell I want. Alright. I do have a levitate spell, it's just...
It's too powerful.
No, it's just not, like, it's levitate 5, like, it's just too low. It's fine, it gets me out of a jam, but it's, like, really slow.
Yeah, it is fairly slow. Probably get like... I wonder if you could cast like a 10 to 20 for 30 seconds.
If I could get that much, that'd be good.
Alright. Let's, speaking of solving this the way wizards solve it, let's just levitate up.
Yeah, 30 seconds is enough for me to get up to this.
Upper tower.
It's a nice tower.
Is
All right.
there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Okay, she knows about Moon and Star as well.
Yeah.
Roll a mirror. They're just talking about Tellarune. Gothrin will be upstairs. There's part of the main quest where you have to come talk to Archmagister Gothrin. They've got some Dremora here.
Okay, not really anything we can talk with Gothrin about.
No jobs? No chores?
No jobs, almost no things to talk about. So, okay. I was hoping maybe a thing to do, but
Don't I know
feel
you
looks like a
from somewhere?
bust.
Yeah, it looks like a bust.
So
if we're doing that, then we want to go take a coded message to Tell Fear.
which was south from Wolverine Hall?
It's directly south from here.
Oh, then let's just leave from here, then.
There's no good way to tell Fear.
Yeah, that's...
Let's figure out the way down.
Yeah, I got the way down.
Yeah, of course you do.
That dealt me third of my health. All right.
There's a wrecked ship over there. Death crab. Death crab.
Death crab.
I was saying, going to say mud crab death, but then they became death crab.
Death crab.
Remember that indie band? Death crab for cutie?
Death crab for cutie?
Yeah.
Yeah. They got a lot of play on fuse.
You dare attack me, fish?
I've made a mistake. I cast water walk, so I can't follow you down there.
Well, there's jack shit down here anyways.
Yeah, whatever.
I think I finally got a water breathing spell. After however many hours it's been.
Yeah.
Okay, not all shipwrecks are exciting. Okay, we want to go south. Now we want to head a little bit west. I failed casting the spell.
You said a little bit west?
1 second. I only have a 48% chance of... Yeah, yeah. I only have a 48% chance of casting Flame Atronach. It must be without the shirt. My conjuration is not actually very high without my Dracula shirt on.
There's another boat.
Yeah, we want to head
We're
towards...
here.
Wait, did one of the official plugins add the boat here, or did OpenMW do this?
I don't know if this is the actual boat.
See if there's a ship captain here.
Because, like, visibly, this is a boat, but
There's no
I don't
captain.
see anybody.
This is
yeah.
how it's supposed to be. There was fast travel services to Telfear, but then they got rid of them, but then they kind of reintroduced them. A common patch is to add a boat lady here, because you have to come here for the main quest. So you want to have a convenient way of getting here. Except it being kind of hard to get here is one of the whole points of this quest. See, I think we enter down here. Let's see what this is. This is Telfear. Onyx Hall. And we should talk to these people.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Here's Beta Fear.
Did you come to plunder the dungeon?
Or have you got Corpus disease? Or did you come to see Divith Fear? I'm Beta Fear, the wife of Divith Fear. One of them. Sort of.
Sort of. Yes, well, not wife, but, you know, well...
Paramour. Consort. Something like that. So,
Right.
Researching Corpus disease, this ancient wizard, and Divith Fear is ancient, he's several thousand years old. Researching into this divine disease, one of the side effects of his research is he found out how to clone himself. So he has 4 clones of himself that are alternately either his daughters or his wives. And Beta Fear is one of them.
Okay, so daughter-wife self. Clone.
Yes. Lady clones of himself that are his consorts. When you're a 4,000-year-old wizard,
Yeah,
your opinions on morality are different.
you don't have those.
Yeah. He's up in his study. I hope you can fly. You can't get up there unless you can fly or have potions. Sorry. Everyone who gets corpus disease comes here to our corpusarium. It's not very pleasant, but at least they're fed and taken care of. Yeah, so Telfear is a, it's like a tuberculosis hall.
I was to say, my brain went to leper colony.
Yeah, it's well, people actually no. We're going to have a quest about.
Make it quick, Outlander.
We got the Amulet of Shadows from a quest about a lady who was going to pay us for the lap dance, and we're going to get somebody a wife at some point. This is Delta Fear again. You have to go up into his study. That's the corpusarium. We probably don't want to go there.
No, we were told people may
There's a ramp up over here.
There's also a locked door with a trapped lock 60 and a lock level 100 chest.
Oh, here's a fun thing about Divith Fear. Because he's so old.
You know,
is
he from pre-Dwarf, like when the Dwemer were around?
Can I cast a 100%? Yeah, he was from when the Dwemer was around. Yeah, he was from the time of Nerevar. He's older than Vivek. So we can bust open this lock later. I'll make a 100 lock spell.
All right.
But because he collects treasures like how we do, how there's this shit laying around the Mages Guild. He's not particularly attached to them. He puts treasures down in the corpusarium to lure people there for fun. He's like a dungeon master. We might see some more of his. He has 4 daughter wives. They're unusually named. There's Alpha, Beta, Delta, and another one, but it's not Gamma.
Gamma.
It's either Epsilon or Upsilon. Any good books? Lives of the Saints. There's some Grand Soul Gems hanging out.
Some skulls.
Limeware platter.
All right, so we're gonna have to leave and levitate to get up there.
Welcome, friend. Are you the one I've heard talk about?
Or come over. Can I get past you? Yeah, we might have to levitate up. He said he was in it. She said he was in his study. I'm gonna go outside and look. But yeah, we'll be back here later. Yes, yes. There's no entrance up here.
They specifically called out, like, you need to be able to levitate to get to...
Yeah, but you levitate inside. There's like a hallway, like a tube that goes up.
Oh.
Oh.
So we need to go back in the Onyx Hall and look for a way up.
There's a Hall of Fear.
Yeah, that was the second area in there, I think.
I'm very happy
Right,
to
where the
make
heck
your
is the
acquaintance.
Onyx Hall? Here it is.
Where the hell
So
is
then head up here.
the Lunar Lorcan?
Hall of Fear.
There's another alteration skill book over here.
It's right in the
Oh, right in the middle. Alteration skill book over here.
where you at?
By this lady.
Oh.
Just on the ground.
Alteration. Alright, cool. Yeah, so it's like right up.
Here's Alpha Fear. And here's Big Mac Daddy himself. And look what he's wearing.
Damn. Also, he's hanging out in his, like, crystal cave.
There's also a trapped 100 block chest next to him. Talmarag's Cares Researches. Not a skill book, but it's worth a lot. I have the decoded message, so I probably have to talk to him.
Yeah.
Coded message. A message from Master Arion. Yes, I will accept this message. Please wait here while I read this. In just a minute, I'll write a reply. Take this back to Mouthgolos in Mathindus. Tell him that I must reject his master's thoughtful proposition. Okay. Corpusarium. I collect victims of the design disease in my corpusarium in the caverns below my tower. Poor devils, wretched existence, constant pain, ferocious appetites and passions. No reason at all. Mad as marsh rats. But marvelous too in their way. Completely immune to disease. Live forever, barring accidents. Ancient wizards need projects to keep them occupied, and the corpusarium is mine.
Ancient wizards.
Plunder the dungeon. He doesn't trust me enough.
Yeah, he won't talk to me about Plunder Dungeon.
A bribe? What do you think I am?
Yeah, I tried a bribe. That didn't work. I should have expected.
Well, his disposition will reset the next time we talk to him because we're going to load in and out of the game.
Yeah.
Let me read his response. Yes. What do you think of this? Tell me your thoughts.
Am I reading an Elder Scroll? What's going on?
Maybe. Okay, let's go back.
Whoa. Didn't even take damage for that.
I did. Okay, I'm on a recall. Did you forget about recall?
No. Alright.
Uh,
So you want to deliver the message?
To Gallos Method. Where was Gallos Methendus? That's this guy. There we go. Thank you, Traitor Star. I will deliver this message to my patron, Master Arion. Please take this courier fee of 500 drakes. The Telvanni apothecary in Telvos is running out of cure blight potions. Since my patron, Master Arion, is responsible for Telvos, in a sense, he has asked me to send someone who can deliver a cure blight potion. Take a cure blight potion and deliver it to Andil. You have to buy them from your vendors. Andil does not accept homemade potions. Okay. So are we taking this? 3 potions of cure blight to Andil, the apothecary in Vos. How many do I have? Any of those?
Cure blight. Let me.
I probably sold all of them because we just have to go buy them somewhere.
Yep. Yeah, we got rid of all those because, like, why would we hold on to that?
We got Vivek's Touch. There's a potion seller in town, or at least there should be.
So good to see. This better be important.
This better be
Spoiled
important.
cure disease.
This person has 1.
Well, might as well grab it.
What if,
So good to see.
what if she had 3?
Hurry this up, will you?
Watching me, I can tell.
Hurry this up, will
Okay,
you?
here's our potions.
Did you find them?
Yes.
Oh, that's
I
good.
found them. Okay, Telvos, we gotta
you
get to the
both- you-
boats.
You bought them legitimately?
I bought them legitimately. That might have been a potion that restocked naturally, so because merchants are broken.
That's fair.
I tried that on normal OpenMW, and the normal OpenMW, it works. Like, there's restocking stuff in OpenMW, so it's...
I haven't much time.
Are we just going to tell Mora?
Yeah, we go to Telmora, and then we
Then
go
to
from
Telvos.
Outlander, or go
Telvos
away.
to Andil, the apothecary.
But well, you have to go to Telvos. So we have to walk a little bit.
It'll be the tower. My frame rate is bad here. Ugh, too many diagnostics.
Well, no, this is Vos, not Telvos.
Yeah, where's Telvos at? Oh,
West to the north.
I see it now. Tel means tower.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have guessed? Oh, yeah, Master of Arion's here. Yes, yes, yes. I want to find, where Barkley is at. Lieutenant Barkley. There's a Telvanni lord who shows up in Skyrim, and he's voiced by Lieutenant Barkley. I forget his name. Getting around Telvos is a nightmare. Good luck.
Yeah, hi.
Because it combines all of the loveliness of Wolverine Hall with all the loveliness of it.
You know what? I'm just casting Levitate.
Oh, there's just a Daedroth in here.
Greetings.
Well, here's Central Tower.
And Altmer Andale is our apothecary. The village of Vos is to the east, and Telmora. Okay.
I'm listening. Please go ahead.
Smokeskin Killer.
Greetings.
I'm looking up where Andale is.
If you must, if
you must.
well, we're not. Okay, but that's Master Aaron. We don't need to talk to Master Aaron.
Location: Telvos Service Tower, northwest tower of Telvos.
We greet you warmly.
So we want to leave and go to the northwest.
Services Tower.
Oh, yeah.
3 blessings.
Here he is.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Okay, he gave me some potions back. If you want to speak to Master Arion, you must levitate up to the top floor of the tower and look for a door facing south.
All right.
We can try to get some jobs from him. Neloth! Master Neloth, yes. I thought of it, then looked at your chat, and somebody had already said it.
I'm listening.
Yeah, here it is.
Go ahead.
This guy's wearing Drew armor. Look at his funny hat. This is not it. Barracks and armory. Northeastern Tower.
Greetings, Outlander.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
There it is.
Nice job.
Greetings.
He's got an Imperial working for him.
All right.
Up here's Arian.
With virtue, Outlander.
Chores. I believe we can arrange a situation to our mutual benefit. I will become your patron and ally in House Telvanni if you can convince the other ally, Baladis Demnavali, to abandon his reclusive way and join the council. We know this guy. He likes us even.
Yeah.
Speak with Balas Temvanni and convince him to join the council. With his support, we can wrest control from the old, cautious, and unimaginative like Gothrin and Neloth. Once you have convinced him, speak with me again, and I will sponsor you in House Telvanni. Archmaster Gothrin. He is the current head of House Telvanni. He has held his position for many years. If you need to speak to him, you will find him in Telarune. If you have never been there, Telarune is west of him. He marks it for us. Blattis. Master Neloth. He lives in Telnaga, the tower in Sadrith Mora. He has a short temper, but he will listen to reason if you are persuasive enough. Do not expect him to be polite. Mistress Sarana. She has not aged well and has become more eccentric with every year. Her tower is in Telpernor on Azura's coast. Yeah, she's the one who attacked us. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we just have to go talk to
Mrs.
again.
Yeah.
So
I'll recall and go handle the potion job.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast Almsvi.
Almsvi will take you to Moligmar, which you can then...
That's fine. No, Almsvi took me to Eldrune.
That's even better.
Yeah, I mean, I know exactly where we're going from there.
Okay, $500.
Where is that slave?
Master Arian wants me to bring him a Daedra skin. The skins of many kinds of Daedra can be recovered from... Okay, so either have to find a Daedra or go to a...
Alright. So I'm in Nisus. I'm gonna go talk to our friend.
Okay, we have some other stuff we can do. I'm gonna go talk to Master Neloth. See if he has any chores for us directly.
Okay.
I think he's here in Sadrith Mora. I just head towards the tallest tower. That's gotta be.
You brought me the books I desired, so I'll consider young Aaron's offer. I will join the council, at least for the next century or two.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Get out of the way, you bastard of the earth.
Okay, so now we should just be able to go talk to...
So good to see you.
Here's Neloth.
So now I need to go back to Telvos and talk to our friend there, and then we should be able to
We've become a mouth.
like, cap that off.
Neloth. Whatever you want, the answer is no.
Okay, then.
Okay. Chores. I have a certain interest in a robe which has come into possession of someone entirely unworthy. This robe is known as the Robe of Drake's Pride. At the present time, Sinisthindo wears the Robe of Drake's Pride. She is a servant of Master Gothrin in Telarune and a mere child of 200 years. She does not deserve the robe. Correct this injustice and bring the robe to me, as I clearly deserve the robe far more than she does. Okay. That didn't kill me. I fell down his wizard hole and fell about 5 stories.
I do enjoy the wizard houses we're finding here.
Yeah, it speaks to their culture. Like, wizards are in power here. If you want to deal with wizards, you have to prove yourself by being able to cast a wizard spell. Wizards only, fools!
So I go to Telmora.
I'm also going to Telmora.
I'm waiting.
Then I go to Voss.
I'm going to Telarune.
What brings you here?
Yeah, this is definitely Wizard House.
She's in the tower's living quarters.
I don't believe it.
Is there
Unlike Skyrim, where Rock the Basher become Archwizard by faking magic a couple times and then bashing some things with a club and then hiring one person who knows Frostbolt. I'm pretty sure that's the only requirement is that you have to hire somebody who knows Frostbolt.
Yes, there is a...
There's a single lock, like where you're...
Yeah, there's a quest line where you have to heat and cool certain magical gems
So what's
to make them contract and expand. And you have to have a hireling who can cast frost, and you attack them and make them aggro, and then get the fire to hit them.
Yeah.
I can spare a few moments.
There's a video of a guy beating the College of Winterhold without magic.
That's the one I know it from.
Ah, she will not sell me the Robe of Drake's Pride. Well, how am I going to get it from her? How am I going to get this from her?
There is no escape.
Oh no, she's
Okay.
attacked me.
Oh well, there's nothing you can do then. You have to attack back.
I just have to attack back.
I was about to levitate to go talk to our buddy, and then I cast Recall.
Pretty good. Should I go to Vos?
I'll be there in a moment. If you want to meet me there, yeah.
Sure. So I'm not giving this robe to Master Nelos. This is going to be my new my new outside robe. Or I might give it to you. The
So
resist
more,
actually it would let you change your ring if you wanted to.
because I'd be able to resist fire 100 without.
Yeah, because this has fortified intelligence 10, resist fire 25, reflect 25. Actually, what does this bring my reflect to?
That's a good question.
Took off my magic ring. I should have reflect. Oh, does reflect not stack?
You'd be able to tell from the just hovering over it.
Okay, reflects 20. No, it totally stacks. This gives me 45% spell reflection. Which honestly might be overkill. You're in Vos.
Baldus will be joining the council, and as we agreed, I will be your patron. Please accept the Silver Staff of Peace. You are now my mouth in House Telvanni.
Yeah, don't lose that, by the way. Just keep it on your body.
The Silver Staff of Peace.
Yeah.
This is a strong item.
What's it do?
Cast Paralyze, 10 seconds on strike.
Ah, yeah, it's peace.
Peace. That's right, that's what peace is. Nobody attacking.
Nobody attacking.
Except for me.
I need to get Daedra skin. There's an alchemist in town by the hall in the hole.
I enjoy that for this we've been able to do more like kind of splitting things up.
Yeah. But we're still accomplishing the same stuff.
Yeah.
This better be important.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
You are more than qualified for spell, right? I've heard the blight infested the Moon and Mole egg mine.
Here is the classic.
You
Every
gotta do the egg.
every house has this exact same quest.
There's a mine due west of my tower. There's a shortcut you can go through the dungeon. Aquama Queen has the blight disease. I can teach you spell of cure blight. I don't think I need that.
What was that?
I mean, I'll learn the spell, I suppose. But
I'm just going to go to the alchemist where I know where is, which is in Balmora.
It is a rather complicated spell. Bracket, Aaron teaches you a targeted cure blight spell.
Anytime now.
You should understand the principle now. Thanks. Just like,
Yes, sir.
screen goes black.
I understand so much more now.
Yep, I understand everything.
Doesn't understand anything. I understand completely.
Nods.
Can we hurry this along?
Okay, so, where are you at right now, then?
I'm about to go back to the mouth. I'll come meet up with you after I deliver this Daedra skin.
I guess you'd be delivering the Daedra skin here, right? Oh, whatever.
Oh, there's a new mouth here. Because Balatus joined the council?
Balatus should have a mouth, right?
He has a mouth, yeah. Where the fuck is Master Gothrin's mouth? We're Master Gothrin's mouth.
We're Master Gothrin's mouth. You have to, if you want, you have to.
No, what might have happened? You might have destroyed that quest.
No. There was when I was talking to Ardwin, he said like, "Hey, get me a Daedra skin."
Okay, I'll
go to Telvos and then
I'll go grant him the Daedra skin. Yeah,
this is my spot. No, one of these is my spot now.
Our spot.
Well, there's two of them. So
two of them.
There's two mouths.
Speak, traveler.
We should do some. Okay, do you want to be Arian's mouth? Then we might split up our duties. You set your mark at Master Arian so that one of us doesn't have to go all the way over there, and then I can continue doing stuff out of.
Yeah, let me do that.
Although I'm already there. So I guess I'll set my mark. I guess I'm Master Arian's mouth. Boo-boo. Okay, set my
that's
mark.
fine.
Plus, getting to the hall is not that hard. You just have to.
Wolverine Hall and then over.
Daedra skin. I'll pay you 300 drakes for it.
Okay.
He's going to reward... Yes. You know, Daedra skins, if not properly prepared, can cause paralysis. A useful effect in some circumstances. Perhaps you would like to paralyze your enemies. Yes! It's rather simple, actually. This is a simple version of the spell. It is far more useful that if you can cast that at a distance. Okay.
Oh, did you just learn Paralyze?
Did he teach me a paralyze spell? Give the skin to Master Arian. And the paralysis spell. Yep, he did. He taught me paralyze 5 seconds on touch.
Which means you can now use that to make other spells, right?
Yeah. So talk to some people in the hall.
Yeah, that's
about
what I'm
some
heading
jobs,
back to.
and I'll ask where the egg mine is at.
Well, it's west of where you are. So you should be able to just go there and cast Vivek's Touch or whatever.
Yeah, because we're the Pope.
Well met, Outlander.
Love to be the Pope. And Pope 2.
I'm not...
Sequel to Pope.
I don't have it marked, and he didn't give me directions, but I'll figure it out.
It wasn't marked for me, but he just said west from Telvos.
West from Telvos.
So... yeah, it's just...
I accidentally shot a Kwama. I thought it was a... I'm being attacked. We're under fucking attack, my lord.
Master Neloth needs 5 portions of slow soap.
Where is Vivek's touch?
Alright. Slowed soap.
Slowed soap.
I guess I'm gonna go shopping.
May you find me worthy of your attention. May you find all that you seek, traveler.
You're looking for Anis Seloth.
In town?
Yeah.
That's good. That means all of it's in town then.
There's also the good alchemist in Balmora also has it. Ah, the queen is no longer blighted. Very good work, Traitor Star. As your patron, I suppose I should give you some lessons. Take this book. Although somewhat simplistic, it has a good lesson on the School of Alteration. This is one really, really cool thing about House Telvanni. They reward you not just with money, but also with knowledge. He literally gave me a book that made my alteration better.
What was that?
And I'll share it with you
good to
then.
see you.
You are qualified for wizard, but you must first build a stronghold. I've learned you should do the stronghold quests early because they take time. For matters regarding your tower, we're going to have our own wizard tower, gens.
Yeah, is it gonna be like the one we had in Oblivion?
No, it's going to be made out of a mushroom.
Sweet, that's even better.
For matters regarding your tower, you should speak with Lunella Huron at the Telvanni Council House in Sadrith Mora. She is in the Hermitage at the Telvanni Council House in Sadrith Mora. Okay.
Trying to find this merchant.
Ah, Pirza. I admire what you have accomplished in House Telvanni, but any student of mine must learn rudimentary wizard spells. Learn the rudimentary spells of Recall, a spell of flying, and a spell of fire damage. I will recognize the standard spells such as Levitate, Great Levitate, or Wild Levitate. For fire damage, I would suggest Fireball, Greater Fireball, or Firestorm. Spells you research yourself will not be sufficient.
May you find
Do I have those spells?
traveler.
No, I don't. But this is easy enough to sort out. So, Divine takes me to Aldrum.
Divine to Aldrin, yeah.
Took me to Sadrith Mora, but that's actually also completely fine. I just want to go to a Mage's Guild.
Yes, what is it? Oh, Outlander, did you want something?
I think I deleted my standard levitate. Nope, I have standard levitate, so I just need Fireball.
I suppose I could spare a moment.
Yes, Outlander.
Right here.
Yes, what is it?
Its scent is
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
Also, I want to make a spell. I want to make it open on touch. 100%.
Yes.
I have a 50-50 chance of casting it. I've got Mega Lock Buster, and I already had this exact spell. Well, I just donated. I donated some money to the Mage's Guild. That's
Looking
fine.
for something in particular?
Satanine. I'm really going to Satanine.
Alright, back in Balmora. Now I just need to find the alchemist that's...
It's... you know where the Hlalu Council House is?
Yes.
Yeah, just up those stairs,
Oh, huh.
and then instead of taking left to the Council House, keep going straight. It'll be by the clothing shop. I'm going to Slio9 to buy a fireball spell.
Oh my god, that's where you have to go to get fireball?
Eat thwack.
I'm waiting.
Reporter.
I suppose it is my duty to help those less fortunate than myself.
Slowed soap.
Welcome, friend. I feel as though I should know you.
Alright. And I just cast recall.
What is a... I want to look at what the reward for this quest is, because if they're... Depending on the quest... It's just a destruction skill book. Okay. Some of these rewards might be better for you than for me.
Master Neloth has asked me to acquire a Staff of the Silver Dawn and deliver it to him.
You've learned the rudimentary spells. I am proud to be your patron. For your next lesson, please take this book on War and Magic by the legendary Zurin Arcturus. Ooh, one of our fellow Telvanni, Milliam Faram, is being assaulted by members of House Lalu in Odenfran. Yes, the leaders of House Lalu in Odenfran has been retired. Perhaps they will not be so hasty. What?
Wait. What?
We must have already killed these guys.
Good job, us. All right, so I'm looking for a wizard in the mages in Wolverine Hall to get a staff.
Yeah, he's just Caius is just glad we're staying active. Oh, I remember this. I think this is where we got the Ring of Regeneration. We went there on the way to the Shrine of Azura. Then we just...
Oh, so we beat them up and... Okay, sure.
Okay, that's
Ariel.
I'm just going to pick up this quest and then head out for a while. Because I want to go... I need to go to Sadrith Mora to start negotiating our tower.
Okay.
Although this took me to Aldrin.
That'll be... I think getting our tower will be a good thing to
It'll take in-game time to do, so I want to...
Like, I think that's a good thing to set up before we finish for the day. My recall will take me where I need to go. Also, I should check what the hell this staff does.
What does your robe do?
Friend robe restores 1 to 2 HP per second.
Drake's Pride might be better.
What is Drake's Pride?
It's the intelligence, resist fire, reflect. But if we do that, we might want to trade rings.
Yeah.
What does your ring do?
Hold on, Oh. I got a glass jink blade.
I'll keep the robe for now.
So my 2 rings are Fire 30, Frost 30, Shock 30, and the 10/10 int willpower. Those are the 2 I have. Kai's Custodies, the Altus Force Exchange student host ad, and he's just glad you're staying active.
I could spare a moment or two.
Okay, who am I talking to?
Okay. I've done all of those quests. So where are you at? You're looking for the...
Yeah, I'm going to the Telvanni Council Hall in Sadrith Mora. That'll be the place
that's
where your recall is, actually.
That's where I'm at, because I just recalled to...
Actually, is that the
Traitor
Council
Quest.
Hall? Or is this the Council Hall?
Let me check the name
This
of
is
the building.
Telnaga, so... That will be the Council Hall where you're
Telvanni Council Hall entry. Oh, hi.
I'm a wizard.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Then who do we need to talk to?
He cancel previous. Mm-hmm.
I don't know where this one is.
Okay, I'm just gonna recall and then get the details, and then you find them.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
Lulina Hlaran in the Hermitage. Lulina Hlaran.
Okay.
Okay, divine intervention to back.
Found the hermitage.
Lulina Hlaran.
Oh, the hermitage is like a cave. Alright.
Wizards live in caves.
That's wizard. Okay, are you here to discuss your stronghold?
We are.
I can build a tower of your own. You must first acquire a constructed contract from Duke Vedum Dren, then bring 2 strong souls to form the foundation of your stronghold. Duke Vedum Dren and Ebonheart is who we need to talk to.
What do you want?
I'll handle getting the soul. Actually, I just need to get the soul gems.
I was just handed 2 grand soul gems.
Okay, let's go to Ebonheart then.
So let's meet up in Ebonheart. We can get the.
That'll be divine intervention to Sadrith Mora, then Mage's Guild to Vivek, and then divine intervention to Ebonheart. That may or may not work. I'll check.
Oh, we're right here. Hello.
Oh, anytime.
Vivek. Now, where does this take me? Yep, divine intervention from the Vivek Mage's Guild does take you right to Ebonheart. And now we have to just we have to remember where we talked.
Find the Duke.
Yeah. Can I have those grand soul gems?
Yeah.
Actually, do you know Soul Trap?
Nope.
Okay. Actually, so I'll need the soul gems.
They're there.
Okay. Grand Council Chambers. Is this where we have to go?
Looking for a Duke. We're a Duke.
We're probably going to have to bribe some people.
Oh, certainly. But first we have to find them to bribe them.
Let's get this over.
I'm going to look in the place where...
Oh, found Duke.
Oh, you're at the... Oh, where's the Duke at?
I am not sure I can issue your contract. Vardenfeld faces many threats today. I will grant you a contract if you vow to do what you can for my people.
Oh, you just went up the stairs. So you're going to give a vow.
I will vow that I will do what I can.
I only have
Good enough for me.
Speak, traveler.
All right, I have a construction contract now.
Okay, time to get those strong souls.
Yep. Here's the best part.
Okay.
I think construction takes time, so we can't have somebody stay at the tower site and have it just appear. Or you need me to bop them for you?
Any help would be appreciated, but I got a soul trap on first. There we go.
That's one.
I'm going to need to...
I love that we're doing this in full view of, like, the Duke's council over here. Like, we get the construction contract. That's like, all right, part 2. We need the souls.
Hurry up, 2 strong souls. And now you take them, because I'm desperately afraid that if I give them the souls, they're going to take the one that's in Azura Star.
Yeah, you don't want. This is one of those This is one of those dodge Azura Star thing, I assume.
Yeah. So,
right,
should you? Okay, here's a major question. The Robe of Drake's Pride is the second best wizard robe in the game. It would help me quite a bit to have as the backup to my Dracula robe. But I think you need it because it's your fashion. I'm the purple wizard. You're the orange wizard.
It's true, I'm the orange wizard.
So it's just laying on the ground for you.
Alright.
It'll make your ring a little redundant, but it'll give you some anti-wizard technology as well. I already have some reflect.
It's something I can, like, swap around with Friend Robe.
Although, actually... You give me your fire resist ring. You can get more out of this than I can.
So there's fire resist ring. Reflect 20.
It's the acrobatics bonus.
So then with this on,
you should be fully resistant. You should be fully resistant to fire now.
Yeah, I'm 100% resistant to fire. I have 40% resist normal weapons. I have 20% resist magicka, and then I've got reflect 45.
The reason this is good is because it'll also make me immune to fire. I'm now immune to fire because of being a dodger.
Okay, and I have 24 points in dodge.
Yeah, so you're with over 100 agility and 24 points in dodge. It's actually very hard to hit you.
So like I'm the person who absolutely wants to be in the front here because I have reflect, immunity to half elements, resist on like 40% all damage. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and recall, and I'm gonna go ahead and set up the permit.
Yep, set up the. It's because it's actually really every great house has a different way of building their stronghold. Ours is the most coolest because we grow ours. So instead of having money, we also need souls to give the seeds energy to germinate on.
Yeah.
I'm
excited. I'm real excited to have an actual house that's ours.
Yeah, but every.
I remember how cool our wizard house was in Oblivion.
Yeah, the one that you could uninstall to go to secret places.
All right, do you have the construction contract and 2 strong souls?
Quickly, Outlander.
2 strong souls. We're 2 strong souls. Yes. All right, I will use these in construction of your stronghold. Construction will begin soon. So.
I went to the wrong place, so I'm gonna go stop by the Telvanni Lord here to pick up a task while I'm here. This is where Mistress Thorana is.
Okay, so we're at the point now where our stronghold is now like. I hope the stronghold works. I know the monument didn't. You know.
I think. I hope it works.
Like. Because the monument gave us trouble. That was a timed thing.
I have questions.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Okay, Mistress Thorana. Have you heard of Ariel's bow? I have heard it is made of ebony and smells like boiled ash yams. I want a bow that smells faintly of ash yams. Ash yams have the strongest smell in Ghostgate near Raln Altheron. So Mistress Thorana wants us to get Ariel's bow.
Is that a bow we have?
No. Probably not, at least. Although we've been to the Ghost Gate.
Yeah, that's why I have a. Hold on. Let me go back to Balmora and check my stuff. I have a cool bow. No, that's the cool bow from the tomb we did last time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
All right. This is probably a good spot
This is probably a good place.
to leave it off.
Me-
We just did a ton of House Telvanni stuff where we are the two mouths. We know the mouth sounds.
We know the mouth sounds. Although you have the staff, I have the mark point. And while we're waiting on our tower to be built, we can do main quest stuff.
Yeah. That'll be a good thing. We got that last time at the end of like, here's all the prophecies of Nerevar, and so we know, hey, here's what we actually need to do. So yeah. All right.
Where are you at?
I'm in Ebonheart.
Oh, I went to the council chamber.
I was there, but I had no MP, so I decided to go use the boat to just go anywhere. And Ebonheart, I thought, was the neatest because it's got that like cool statue out front.
It does. It has the statue of Akatosh out front.
Yep. That's, pretty neat. So yeah, we've got.
If you ever talk to Master Neloth, by the way, and he asks you about the robe of Drake's Pride, just say, no, this isn't it. Or
I
else
don't know what you're talking about.
because
I've never heard of it.
it's actually really funny. If you do the robe is incredibly powerful. But if you give it to Master Neloth, he pays you I think 8 gold for it. Because he's a huge prick. We are wizards.
Two wizards.
2 wizards, 2 brothers, 2 Nerevars. So, thanks for joining, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks for being here for Morrowind Day. Yeah. I know this week I want to do some more Brothers War. And then next week, we actually have... We hit Netrunner spoiler season again.
Ooh.
So once the set fully releases at the end of this week, so I want to see if I can't get Dakota to do some talking about more cards, because it's basically the second half of Midnight Sun, which was boat set.
Boat.
Where the boat was.
Whereas tomorrow is Dwarf Fortress Day.
It is the release of Dwarf Fortress.
I'm going to be streaming a lot of trying to learn how to play Dwarf Fortress without job automation scripts or Dwarf Therapist. We'll be really putting the UI and the tutorial messages through their paces.
Yep. Dwarf time.
I'm stabbing the camera.
Alright, well, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.